What's a genogram? Help us out
Mhm.
here.
Well, Ross, just as you mentioned our partnership with the MIT Age Lab, when we develop content like this, we often go out and form partnerships with thought leaders in the field. So for this particular module, Your Money Story, it was a woman by the name of Kathleen Burns Kingsbury. She's a money psychologist. And she shared with us this idea of a money genogram. Think of it as a money family tree, right? So the easy way, back of a napkin, blank piece of paper, you kind of draw out your typical family tree. Now, I don't want you to go crazy with cousins, aunts, uncles, all that. In fact, all we recommend is you have parents on both sides and grandparents on both sides. And as you label them, I want you to think back to experiences or their circumstances in life, or maybe even an event that occurred, something they said to you, something that guided you, or something you remember about them that still sticks with you. So, for example, I could, as I shared already, my grandparents were farmers. My grandmother was, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, frugal, if you will. Whereas on another side of my family, it might have been something totally different. But if we go through and start intentionally thinking about, and by the way, I will also add this, it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody in the family tree. Let's say that somewhere in your life, someone stepped in who was a mentor or had great influence on the way you live or think. Probably a very dear friend, mentor, again, you know, certainly very close relationship. Maybe there's something they taught you about spending, saving, giving, whatever that might be. We want you to kind of write down that thought, not a paragraph, just a couple of ideas, a couple of thoughts, so that you can see all at once what those various forces are that kind of shape the way that you think about money. Maybe they created some of those money scripts that we talked about that are now part of your money story.